scheduled to go 5 3-minute rounds where we could see a full 15 minutes of action-packed momentum shifts and high-caliber mixed martial arts.
Absolutely. Jeff Joy, it's a classic. Grappler versus striker. I work personally with Arthur Mpofu. His striking is very, 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 very clean. Great distance. Jeff Joy is a grinder. This guy is great on the ground if he's a shark when it hits the floor. I'm really excited to see this matchup. These are two friends, two training partners that I've personally worked with. I know they're both workhorses. They're going to come in here and put on a great show.
Guys, I've said this from the beginning since this fight was announced. This whole card is stacked, but this is the fight. This is the fight that I want to see. These two guys are undoubtedly the two best 35ers around. They're putting their friendships aside. They know it's all business. They want that title. Both of these guys. You got the grinder and Jeff Joy. Tough as nails. Unstoppable in his last two fights. Arthur Mpofu, polished striking, and he's proven in his last fight he can do it all. So, oh man, this is just such an incredible matchup. I can't wait to see it.
It's going to be so good. Fireworks all around, man. Jeff is going to come in there, and he's going to try and take Arthur's head off, and I know that Arthur's going to try and do the same. They've both been working against preparing for each other. They both know what each other brings to the cage. It's not like this is new to either of them. They've trained together. Just like when myself fought Ken Moy, we knew what that was going to be. These two definitely know what this is, and then we can expect so much more from them because of that fact.
Here comes Arthur. This place is about to get loud.
Jeff Joy with Loco Lobo, Greg Rebello in his corner. Arthur Mpofu, the SBG East fighter. We lost Jay.
We did.
Jay's gone rogue.
Well, they are teammates, so.
It's all right.
It
I
happens.
understand. We've all had that struggle tonight. Arthur Mpofu, the undefeated champion, 3-0. He's looked surgical in his striking. He's so elusive, so tough opponents to find the target. He's the champion for a reason, and this is that thing that he's holding above his head, that shiny belt that Jeff Perez is holding behind Arthur Mpofu, is the reason these two friends are putting their friendship aside for 15 minutes or less, is who's taking that belt home. Who's leaving with the moniker of champion.
Now, I know how you two felt earlier when your teammates were going. I think I might vomit a little bit. These two guys are both my friends. This is going to be really hard for me to watch because I like and have so much respect for both of these guys. I have watched Arthur train his ass off. He put everything into this camp. I know everything about this kid. I'm so proud of them both to be at this level. I can't say enough good things about either of them. I think I might go poop myself a little bit in a few minutes.
Listen,
Nice.
It's very. It's that much pressure.
I understand.
All right? It's that much pressure.
I understand bowels are uncontrollable in high-pressure situations when people you love fight. I understand. But some of the best fights I've ever had the pleasure of watching at any level, whether it's amateur or professional championships, if it's a fight between two friends, sometimes that competition fuels even more greatness than a fight between two foes. So that's what I'm so much excited for about this matchup, is the mutual respect these two formidable men have for each other is going to bring out the best of each other. And neither one of them has any ounce of quit in them. This is a matchup made for fight fans. Tune in for the next 15 minutes.
This is a fight
Don't
of the night.
blink. These are the two best amateurs at 135
This might be
pounds.
the fight of the night, gentlemen. This might be it right here.
Our next three matchups that we have
Are
closing out
incredible.
the show
They're
are
all
matchups like this.
they're all so ridiculous.
Bangers.
Bangers, straight flames, as they say.
Timekeeper.
Arthur making his way.
This is an amateur fight. 3-minute rounds. 5 of them scheduled. Cassie's making her way to the cage to signify round
Let's
one.
get it done.
Their belt's on the line. Take it away, Harry Jones.
Let's get it
Fire
done. I am all jacked up on Mountain Dew, ladies and gentlemen.
Our next bout is for the Cage Titans 135-pound amateur bantamweight championship. We're set for 5 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing first in the red corner, the challenger. He has an amateur record of 2-0. He's representing Team Team Junico. Let's hear it for Jeff Joy. His opponent in the blue corner, the champion. He has an amateur record of 3-0. He represents SBG East. Give it up for Arthur Mpofu.
If you're not fired up, I don't know what it's going to take. Gary Foreman's our referee for this matchup. Jeff Joy's in the black trunks. Arthur Mpofu also rocking black trunks.
I don't know what to do.
Jeff Joy's the white guy. Arthur Mpofu's the black guy. They're going to fight each other. They're friends, but they're warriors, and they both want that belt. They touch him up. This is fireworks. Here we go.
Fireworks. Oh, this is the fight, guys.
This is going to be a brawl.
Arthur Mpofu's been known to take a series of red pills and enter the Matrix before he fights.
Jeff Joy, you know the thing I noticed about Jeff Joy is he's got a nice left hook, which is a great weapon to use against the southpaw.
Ooh, good movement.
Arthur taking his time, setting up his shots, putting in combinations. Jeff cannot overextend on Arthur and get caught coming in. Arthur is an excellent counter puncher.
Big right hand.
Yeah, but that's exactly what he wants to do. This is what he wants.
Kimura grip attempt for Mpofu.
Yep. This is the exact fight that Jeff wants to make it. He wants to make it a grappling match.
Mpofu really biting on that Kimura grip. He's switching his hips adequately. He might try and switch, get that left hip to the ground and finish this.
Jeff can pick him up here if he can.
That does require a ton of energy. That's going to take a ton of energy. I don't know how much you want to do that in the first round. You are fresh. This is good takedown defense from Arthur here.
Jeff Joy's at liberty here too. I mean, he's in jeopardy here too. They're both in kind of that weird.
It's a weird 50-50 right now.
That Kimura grip versus single leg.
Jeff Joy wins it. Arthur falls down. Good takedown.
Jeff right away to work, looking for the back.
Good turnaround for Arthur. Great job. Right up.
Arthur's getting up.
Great job. Great job. Right up. Right up. Good job.
Went for that guillotine for a split second, causing Jeff Joy to slip on out. They touch him up after much respect between these two. Arthur Mpofu focused as ever.
Arthur is a tank in there, guys. I don't know if anybody's looking at the size discrepancy here.
Big time. Big right hook from Jeff Joy in the exit. Arthur acknowledges it. Mpofu's got a piston of a left hand.
He does. He can put that thing anywhere he wants it to as well.
To credit that left hook of Jeff Joy, that found a home in there too in that exchange.
And again, look at Mpofu, very patient, waiting for his shots.
Now, this is 5 rounds, gentlemen. They don't have to rush like the rest of the amateurs did tonight. They can take their time. This is a 15-minute fight equal to a regular pro fight, non-title pro fight.
Great job closing the distance and landing that right hand.
Nice right hand. Nice right hand.
Same combo.
And right away, looking for the back.
Jeff's being more aggressive here.
He's got it. He's got to lift him here.
A little bit of a cage
grab.
Got
the takedown.
Takedown anyways. There's the 2 for Jeff Joy. Looking
Jeff
to get
Joy doing what he does best.
He's got the hooks.
One hook.
Looking for the mount.
Sliding into half guard.
Arthur doing a great job transitioning.
Arthur's so hard to hold on to.
It's like
great scrambles. This is just as hard for Jeff as it is for Arthur. Trying to hold a guy down who can't be held down is very difficult.
Mpofu's already shown that he's a scrambler in his previous fight.
He can break away from a lot of anti-wrestling he does.
Wow.
Nice knee. Good.
Interesting first round.
Good round. Good round. Good round.
Both guys.
Arthur needs to start being more aggressive with his strikes. He needs to put things in combinations. Jeff's doing a great job of being aggressive here and pushing the pace. What he's trying to do is get Arthur to back himself against the cage to get those takedowns in those clinch situations. He's going to try and tire Arthur out and hold him and make his arms heavy so that fluidness isn't there in the later rounds. This is a great game plan for Jeff Joy. Arthur needs to keep him at distance, maybe hold off on the kicks a little bit and start letting his hands go to make Jeff respect the entry.
And this is exactly what I expected from Jeff. This should be the game plan. Arthur is so good at fighting at his range on the outside, counter-striking. Jeff has to bring the fight to Arthur, and he did that in that first round.
Exactly.
Now, both of these gentlemen have remarkably high fight IQs and remarkably high fight IQs in their respective corners as well. Let's see what kind of adjustments both camps can make with their fighters to see who can control the distance better in this next stanza.
Round 2, here we go, baby. Arthur still looks very composed. Jeff Joy chomping at the bit. Arthur's got to move forward.
Arthur's already got that sliding backwards and in, and Jeff Joy knows that he's
Once Arthur
liable to
starts
get
to
countered.
warm up, we're going to start to see it. Now they're a little bit warmed up. The jitters are gone. They're in a fight now.
And you see
There you
the
go. Arthur's
big
on
left hook from
Yeah.
Jeff Joy as
You
Arthur
see-
came in.
Arthur
You
needs to
see
keep
the
his hands up.
confidence- The confidence on Jeff's face.
He's got great timing and accuracy on that check hook. And he uses that left hook well as a lead punch for that right hand that he lands again.
Arthur's going for knees, and he needs to get them more up the middle, especially watching over the top. Got to be watching out for those clinch exchanges. Nice
There's a big right hand again.
He's
Jeff-
landing it over the top.
Jeff Joy's doing a remarkable job closing the distance.
Oh,
There's a
head
head kick.
Ate it.
Oh, man.
That one might have stung a little bit.
That was dinner.
That was a shin across the cheek, guys. That was a good head kick.
That was clean.
That was clean as I've ever seen one, and he just ate it. That's crazy. That's tough as tough can be.
Man possessed right now.
Wow.
Nice disguising that head kick with the left hand, but the hand lands before the shin.
Look at this. You listening to this crowd?
Yeah.
It is deafening in here.
And it's a tug of war of cheers.
For two amateurs, guys.
Oh, another
Big
right hand off
and
the
a
left
They're
left
hook.
swinging. Oh, he
that's
clipped
it.
him.
He got clipped by that
He
counter.
clipped him. Here we
Both
go.
guys got clipped.
We're in a fight here. We're in a fight here.
That's the fourth time
Unreal.
that 3-2 has found
Has
a home
been, yep.
for Jeff Joy. And
Coming
that's the
over the
first
top.
time that Arthur just threw back with reckless abandon,
And
getting the
yeah.
respect for Jeff
Jeff-
Joy. Oh,
He
another
dodged
right
it.
hand.
He dodged it. He slipped
Jeff-
that one.
Jeff-
Slipped
Right in
that
front
one.
of us.
Jeff
Good
is
job, right?
making Arthur fight his fight. He's making him brawl.
This is the most I've ever seen Arthur Mpofu get hit.
Arthur needs to keep his lead hand up and start to time that 3-2. Jeff is working hard here for this takedown. This is exhausting for both men. This is a grueling pace, but Jeff is more accustomed to this.
Nice knees in there from Jeff Joy, in close, right in front of us. He seems to have an underhook on the left side.
Arthur trains with the likes of Jeff Perez, myself,
Beautiful.
and he's been in these
let it go.
situations. These are things that he is prepared for. Jeff is doing a great job, though, pushing pace.
Mpofu showing his
left.
toughness. He's just got to make some tweaks and get. Oh, a little question
over the
mark.
top, over the top.
Another right hand. But
Good
good
right hand.
forward.
Good 1-2 going backwards. Go
Good.
1-2-1 going backwards.
Those are the adjustments
That's
he
a
needs
good-
to make.
Good hook
That
over the
3-2.
top. Remember that wrestling can bounce back on you, because if your arms get tired, your hands get low. Against somebody who's got pinpoint accuracy, that's hard to do.
Arthur Mpofu starting to get the timing of that 3-2. He stopped
he's
Jeff
starting
Joy
to
with
see
good
it.
counters
Starting
both
to catch
times.
him coming in.
10 seconds, round 2 going in.
That's a good
That's a
good
good-
right hand. A
that's a
right
good
hook
one.
counter for Arthur
Yep.
Mpofu as he came in with the same 3-2.
Yep, good stuff. He's rocking him. That's good stuff.
Oh.
Round 2, 2 rounds down. This is a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
It
We
took-
got to fight.
It took about 6 minutes, but it seems to me, and this is just me from my perspective, that Arthur Mpofu's getting the timing and the cadence of the combinations that Jeff Joy is starting to come in with. What kind of adjustments is Jeff Joy going to be making? I'd love to see him disguise that 3-2 behind a jab, starting his combinations off a little differently because Mpofu's getting the timing. We knew that this was going to be a fight between evenly
This is a
skilled
close one,
and
gentlemen.
evenly IQ'd fighters, and both guys are starting to
This is a close
gauge
one.
each other's timing.
This is a good one. This is Jeff Joy's still doing. He's sticking to his game plan, which is perfect. The only problem is that he's letting Arthur get back into it by letting him extend his punches as he's moving backward. To that point, Arthur's doing an awesome job timing that 3-2 over the top after he got hit with it a few times. He's stepping backwards and is still throwing powerful shots. Jeff running in the way that he does is going to get himself clipped with that. That's why you saw that head kick as they move back.
Absolutely.
He's going too much forward and back and not as side to side as he should be.
He's got to change up his offensive attack in
Yep.
just slight different
Little
ways
bit.
to not be predictable because
Exactly.
you can't be predictable against someone like Arthur Mpofu.
Exactly. Credit Jeff for sticking to his game plan, maybe make some adjustments, and we'll see where it goes from there. I think these two are going to start to get after it.
See if he shoots again.
I believe he will.
Nice uppercut from Mpofu.
That is
the
what
shot.
Jeff does. That's the nice stuff
Oh,
from
he got
Arthur.
stuffed.
Excellent job.
He might have
Good
clipped
hips in.
He might have
Good
clipped
hips
him.
in.
Might have clipped him with an uppercut coming in.
Good grappling here. Arthur's got to be careful. Jeff comes from a
Oh.
dominant grappling school. They have some dirty jiu-jitsu over at Unico.
Ate a couple of shots from his troubles as he was getting up. Mpofu starting to get the aggression going.
And Jeff
Oh, head kick. There was a kick in that.
But a good takedown on the momentum.
on the back.
through it. One hook.
He's a little high.
Two hooks now.
Two
This
hooks.
is a bad spot for Arthur
He's got the
Mpofu.
back
Arthur knows what to
out.
do. He's got a hand fight.
He's got a
Just looking
hand
for the
fight.
neck.
He's got a hand fight.
We're getting everything
2
we
on
asked
1.
for.
2 on 1.
Oh,
He
Jeff's
might have
gotta-
it. He
Jeff's
might have
got to
it.
stretch him out here.
That's not on. That's on the chin, but he's fighting them.
There
still
we
fighting
go.
the
Good
grip.
job,
Oh,
Arthur.
that might be
looking for it.
cinched in.
This might be it. Oh.
No, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it quite yet.
Arthur's fighting the hands.
That's right. We got a screen now. Oh my
Oh,
God.
he's looking to get out.
He's up.
Oh,
and he's
that
up.
scramble.
And he's up. Excellent fight. Excellent fight.
Momentum shifting in favor of Jeff Joy again with these grappling exchanges. A big right hand and a big knee. Both men
break.
land on that break. Excellent job. Look at that. Acknowledging each other's successes.
come on.
This is what happens when friends fight. I love it.
Arthur Mpofu, he's doing a good job of backing up.
See, this is what Jeff cannot do.
Big
He-
right hand.
Jeff and Arthur can't get wild. He's got to stay with those straight punches down the middle. That's what was working for him to begin with.
Jeff had a lot of success with that overhand right. Let's see if he goes back to it.
Nice right
Nice
hand to
hit
the body. Great
Nice right
level
to the
change.
body. Good stuff. Nice kick to the body, right to the liver. Good work. Good exchange from both men. They're both looking like a fatigue starting to set in. That wrestling and those scrambles are real hard on the body.
We've seen Mpofu go 5 rounds. We've seen Joy go 3. Going into the deep and murky waters of rounds 4 and 5 in a few short
Jeff
seconds.
is always a dog, though. Jeff will keep coming. That's a nice kick again. Arthur's timing that bottom kick, that rear kick, pardon.
He's throwing it midsection, trying to get Jeff Joy to drop his hands.
He's going to hit that snap kick coming
Valentina
up.
Shevchenko.
Wait, yeah, exactly.
Boom.
See those snap kicks coming up. He's going to go to the body a few times. I bet you he flips it to the question mark kick coming up.
And Jeff's corner is calling for him to come forward. They want him to be more aggressive.
Easier said than done on a guy that can counter like that.
Nice return kick. Buckled the leg of Mpofu for a second. Mpofu starting to drop his hands, and that's when he gets comfortable.
Oh!
Slip and rip right there.
Excellent left hand. Excellent left hand.
cross.
Testing out the beard of Jeff Joy, and he eats that one. That was
a good one.
What a round.
when I said
What
a
a round.
piston of a left hand.
I don't know how to score this one so far, guys.
This
I
fight is
really have no
insane.
idea.
not
This
our
fight
job.
is delivering on every level.
I mean, when we said, I think he took the red pill before that round because he made that big right hand miss by an inch and then fired off a piston left hand of his
Unreal.
own to punctuate that round. All close
It's
rounds.
close.
As Shai gets us ready for the first championship round of 2 scheduled, deep and murky waters coming up. Who swims better?
I think Jeff is ahead on the scorecards just because of the takedowns right now. Going into this round, I think we got 2-1 going for Jeff. It's championship round, guys. This is where the heart shows up. Arthur's been here. Jeff has not. That does not take away from Jeff's grit. What I'm saying is, does he have the gas, or has he worked on the gas to finish this?
He looks like he's in good
He
shape
looked
on
there,
the
not
fence.
breathing
He's
heavy
barely
very much,
breathing.
talking to his
And
corner very well.
Mpofu as well.
Both guys are
Mpofu's in
barely breathing.
remarkable shape.
Good.
Always has been.
Unreal.
Yeah,
I
so many
can't sit,
moments.
gentlemen. I can't sit.
Yeah, but we got a crowd behind. We have
I
to.
got,
We're
I got,
obligated.
I got you. I can't.
That's good.
I'm gonna kneel. I'm gonna
Okay.
kneel now.
I'm a
Take it in.
fan.
I can't do it.
Tough, isn't it?
It is. It's difficult.
How your bowels?
Here we go. So
Championship rounds. Here we go. They're good. I can hold them in.
Good.
now Arthur's doing a good job of
If I pucker up,
countering.
I'll be fine.
He's starting to get the time.
Hey!
There it is. Going for those kicks. Good. Aiming for the shoulders. He's not. Yeah, see what I said? Remember I told you, looking for that question mark kick coming up at that left side.
Jeff's got to go back to being unpredictable.
Set things
He
up.
can't get in a kickboxing match here with Arthur. Although that 3-2 has given him success before, it was because he was threatening the takedown.
Big right hand.
Nice. Oh, good
Right
2-3
hook.
over the top right there.
Mpofu sliding out of range, eating one maybe for his troubles, but he's
returning
making
with
sure
power.
that when he returns, he's firing right on target.
I think that's what's making Jeff a little bit hesitant to go in a little bit more. He's getting clipped coming in with left hooks or right hooks over the top. Those things might not seem like they're not, but the momentum of Jeff coming forward is actually doing more damage, even if Arthur is just tapping him.
You're running into a punch.
Yep.
Yeah, he looks like he's like trying to figure out a puzzle right now. I was just about to say, a level change. He's got some success going to the body and maybe another shot off of a combo.
Arthur, oh, that was a good one over the top. Nice punch over the top.
Mpofu is he's starting to become surgical with his striking.
Absolutely.
He's looking like he normally does.
Picking his shots and
picking his shots. And see that feint right there? This kick right here is what's keeping Jeff from putting his head and going straight at him with the takedown. He's threatening the knees over the top.
There he goes.
And right there, see, there it is. And that's
nice
a nice knee to the body. That hurt. That hurt him.
But he's still bulldogging away, trying to close that distance and fire haymakers.
This is what Arthur needs. He's got to stay at kicking range and keep him
He
away
needs to
from
push Jeff backwards is what he needs.
Nice check.
He can't be pushed up against the cage like that. See, that's what he doesn't want because that's Jeff's game all day.
Yep.
All he wants to do is get Arthur against the cage and get that takedown.
Yeah. So much for guys that love each other. They're trying to kill each other.
They're doing all right.
Oh, big right hand. Drops Mpofu. Oh.
He's good. He's good. Arthur's back up. Got stung for a second, but he's good. He's awake now.
Caught the kick.
That'll wake
fired
him
the
up.
right hand.
They both threw fire backhands. Arthur
I was going to say, Arthur looked like he landed too.
Arthur landed too. He just dropped.
He did.
Both landed at the same time.
And
Excellent fight.
Jeff did that with 1 foot on the ground.
Which implies the torque he's got.
Truly technical matchup. Neither guy seems to have lost any steam. That 3-2 still firing with reckless abandon from Joy.
And that left hand is landing flush every time Arthur wants to put it somewhere.
Yep. There are conflicting crowd chants. Oh,
nice slip from Arthur. That's a good Muay Thai slip right there.
He took the red pill.
The rabbit hole is getting pretty deep here, gentlemen.
10 seconds here.
Round 4 going through it. They need to be aggressive here.
This has been a very close round.
Seemed to me Mpofu started taking form, controlling the range, being out of dodge when he needed to be, and firing back whenever he wanted to.
I think we might have 2-2 here.
It very well could be. I haven't even tried scoring this one. It's been raised.
I have no idea where this is going.
All I know is this is going to be an entertaining fight, and so far it has not disappointed.
This round is about to be the round of the summer.
Could be.
It could very well be the round
of the century.
All right. Now wait a minute.
Cassie signifying us for the 5th and final round. It's seriously, when we ask for a championship fight,
this is what you want.
Some of the best fights have been the amateur championship fights here at Cage Titans. These guys are just always hungry to take their skills to the next level. This is the knocking on the door stuff of taking their dream to a professional career of being a cage fighter.
Absolutely.
And these guys are both so hungry and want it so bad, and you can see it on both of their faces.
What a great fight!
These guys are just putting everything on the line right now.
They're doing so. This is the round right here.
This
both of them need a definitive round right now.
Neither guy is definitively winning, so somebody needs to do something to sway the judges.
Let's go. They're amped up and fired up.
Here we go. Last round.
They know how much this crowd loves this fight.
Oh, big right hand for Jeff. And a right hook.
Stinky leg for a minute, but he's back in it, Jeff Joy. These guys just refuse to go down.
You need to get going. They both need to get on their horse right now. Both of them need a definitive round against the other.
Liver kick from Mpofu.
Oh, takedown.
Nope, stuffed. Great job.
Wow.
That was good. Single leg is still there.
And so's the underhook.
Jeff doing a great
Jeff
job.
wants this takedown.
Got the good overhook. Good job pushing the face down. Push the face down. Great job, underhooks.
Takedown here in the 5th
Turning the
round.
corner to the left. Beautiful single.
Arthur needs to get up. Arthur's got to get up
Jeff's
right
on
now.
top. This could be huge, guys.
A big takedown early in the 5th. Lots of time to work for the ever-aggressive grappler and Jeff Joy. Holding position here. Mpofu with the overhook. He's got to start opening up his guard, taking chances to get back up and throw submissions up.
And Jeff's got to posture up and get some blows in there. A takedown isn't enough. You got to hit him too. You gotta cause damage.
Urgency being shown by both.
Nice
the
sweep.
scissor sweep.
He gets up.
And he's
yes, excellent. Got to get on your horse. Got to get on your horse. Here we go. Excellent job. Excellent work.
Still a lot of points on the board for Jeff Joy. Mpofu trying to get the timing of that left hand.
Jeff's got to come forward. He's got to solidify this round with another takedown.
Arthur needs to do something big here.
Yep.
Who wants it more? Short time to go in this title fight. Who wants it more?
Jeff's being very careful not to get tagged again.
Arthur was hitting him with some solid shots earlier.
Yep.
Arthur needs to move forward. Nice shot.
There's
His
the
left hand. Nice hand. He needs to get forward.
Arthur's got to work here.
He's got to get going. He's got to get something going here.
Oh,
nice.
Big right in
They're banging it out. They're banging it out.
A left, right, left there for Jeff Joy. And a body kick.
Toes to the stomach. Those landed.
And Jeff's doing a good job of jumping out and not getting hit. Jeff's closing out this round.
In and out movement from Jeff Joy.
Oh,
and
Jeff.
Single.
Look, if Jeff can get this takedown, that's huge.
Oh, my goodness.
Mpofu
Switches it. Nice job. Excellent work.
What a scramble. Oh, my God.
Right hook missing from Mpofu. Jeff Joy checks
Nice
that.
check.
Oh,
Nice
that
check.
one
Nice
looked
check.
like it stung.
Jeff fought a very, very smart, intelligent fifth round.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. In and out movement, technical strikes, getting in, out of dodge, scoring a big takedown. Who knows how this fight could go? We had a 2-2 going, but it could go 3-1 either way. This is a judge's nightmare. I have no idea who's going to walk away with the belt, but both guys showcased that they are worthy of being called champion. They're great friends.
God.
This fight
Both
delivered
of
on
these
all
guys are
levels.
champs. Both
Great showcase of skill and heart. Both guys throwing heavy leather,
unreal.
heavy kicks, great grappling exchanges. I have no idea where the belt's going,
No idea.
but both of these guys should hold their heads up high. What a war, what a battle, and thank you for that tremendous title fight.
Great job from both of my friends, my teammates. I'm so proud of them both. They did such a great job. What an amazing way to go out. That was 5 rounds of hell right there. They just went through it. I'm proud of both of these guys. Both of them should hang their head high. Only one of them could leave with a belt, and God only knows who that really could be.
And
I would hate to be a judge right now.
If indeed it was 2-2 going into that 5th round, the strategy employed by Jeff Joy to win that 5th round was the play of the night. Like, that was just brilliant fight planning. And look at Mpofu getting this crowd ramped up. They both know it was a great fight. The crowd knows it was a great fight. We only wait for one more thing, and that is the official scorecards, which I don't see in the hands of Harry Jones just yet. So, I mean, both guys landed successful punches in their respective ranges. Mpofu was able to keep Joy at bay sometimes, but Joy was able to come in crashing with heavy leather at other times.
Great fight.
Everything you could ask for.
I'm blown away. I'm blown away.
Incredible.
I want to know. These are amateurs, ladies and gentlemen.
And it was technical.
It was a good fight.
Yes.
It was an amazing fight.
All right, Harry Jones is making his way into the cage.
I don't even know what to say.
I knew it.
All right, we have the scorecards.
I told you.
Harry Jones has the scorecards, and he's about to make this one official. Who will walk away the champion? You did
Well.
great on a teammates fight. That's tough, dude.
That is just what you would expect from a title match with 2 undefeated competitors. At the end of the day, someone's going home with a loss and someone's going home with a belt, but you got to give it up for these 2 competitors. Let's hear it. Five grueling rounds. And we take it to the judges. With scores of 49-47, 49-46, and 50-45. we have your winner
Judges should be fired.
by
for that.
unanimous decision.
Fired.
And new Cage Titans welterweight champion.
There is in
Give
no
it
way,
up
shape, or
for
form that was
Jeff
a 50-45.
Joy.
Agree with you there. I agree with the 48-47. I can see how that 50-45 I don't get.
I
but
don't understand. I don't know what you were watching.
we'll
Educate
see.
yourself.
Either way, great
was
fight
terrible.
from both of these warriors. They're both champions. They're
Wow.
both respected. Unbelievable. And this means so much more. This means so much to Jeff Joy. He had a mission
Incredible.
because this is one of the last messages his late brother made for him was to win that belt, and he just did it. Congratulations,
Wow.
new champ.
Congratulations to both.
I don't know if I can. What do you guys think of that fight, man? Unbelievable. Make some noise for both these warriors. Jeff, man, you're a man of few words, but you had some powerful message yesterday at weigh-ins. What does this moment mean to you, my man?
Yeah, man, this is really special. You know, this obviously was for my entire corner. Greg Rebello, I've known him since I was a little kid. Gresh goes back 3 generations for my family. Josh, a new friend, but I consider him family. This is for my brother that's no longer there. To my homies up there, best framing crew all around. I heard Cam Arnold want to come down.
Yeah. Cam Arnold.
You can call him out right there. Look in that camera. You can tell him.
I said, I heard Cam Arnold wants to come down. I'm ready for that shit.
Any last words? You got a huge support system, man. You know, you guys put your friendship aside because that title meant a lot to you. What does that title on your waist mean?
Rest in peace, Ricky Joy.
There you go. He did it for his brother. Make some noise for Jeff Joy.
Excellent fight. They're great.
Wow. What a fight. Again,
I'm still
again,
blown away.
Delivered on every single level.
The fight. That's fight of the night right there.
That was the fight
That's
I wanted
fight of the
to
night.
see. That was incredible.
That might be fight of the night right there.
Holy wow.
New champion Jeff Joy,
New
Arthur Mpofu, showcasing his warrior skills through 5 hard-fought rounds. Unbelievable title fight. Could have gone either way. Tremendous heart and skill shown by both. This fight was anticipated by all, and it delivered on every expectation. Tremendous job from both of these savages. And a big congratulations to new champion Jeff Joy, who new champ Jeff Joy, hold that belt up high, make that brother proud. So much respect between both of those fighters.